I appreciate everybody getting here so early today.
One thing I could do without is the 8 o'clock meeting.
Anybody know where Lisa is?
Lisa had to take care of a project I need to get her to work on because we got some other stuff going on.
I was supposed to be doing an internship with a cell phone company, but my dad was like, no, you're gonna do this with my friends from blah, 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 blah.
She replaced our other intern who had to leave basically because her cat was molested by a phantom, if you will. Anybody seen Ken?
Who's Ken?
Boss, he's right behind.
Who is
Ken's
Ken?
the sound.
He's working on sound.
All right, he's technically working on sound. We've got a couple things going on today. The most important one is there's a cigar factory over in Armenia, and I've been talking to the building manager over there. They actually had some things. It's good music. Thanks for that. Always helps.
I'm trying to pick a new ringtone.
Well, that one's it's only slightly annoying. It's not as annoying as some of the other ones. This is the person they think is haunting the building. His name's Edward Claphammer. He was a ventriloquist during the silent era.
Did you say Claphammer?
Yes, Chris, I said Claphammer. That is his last name.
Okay.
Sounds like a fake last name.
No, that's actually his real name. And Jay, you've done some research, so there's been several instances of ghostly activity over there, interaction, and
He looks like a creep.
pass that around. His name's Edward Claphammer.
So I looked at hundreds of hours of archival footage on Claphammer. As you know, it's all choppy. It's that black and white. It's that 20s kind of look. But the man was a genius. He was an innovator.
People have been having interactions, lights going on and off, strange noises, the typical.
A lot of heat. Is it paranormal, orgasmic?
Oh, well, Chris, you know, that's probably not the way this is going to go. We've discussed that. When I think of Chris, I think of sex. Not because I want to have sex with him.
Ghosts can have orgasms.
Inside this office, that discussion can happen. But I really don't want you taking that when we're in the field.
I come from the adult film industry, and I got bored with it, quite honestly.
One of the things he's trying to do on the side, which I appreciate him being an entrepreneur, is ghost-themed pornography.
Ghosts bone each other?
She's sensitive.
But she's interested. Look at the look on her face.
That's the problem.
Or she's
Most people don't know this, but ghosts actually perform sexual positions. The first time I experienced it, it was a hand job.
Some of the titles and subject matter is a bit questionable.
I'm going to be the first one to capture it on film.
ectoplasmic.
But it shouldn't be our
material.
primary focus, and we've already
They have
discussed
sex with each
that.
other, or
I'm going to put it together in a feature film. I'm going to call it Beetlejuice.
He wants to go look at ghosts, whacking off on his own. That's fine.
That's all I need.
So there were some stains there?
No, there's no stains there. Jay, do you have any additional research about
Yeah,
this?
this character here was a huge star in the 20s and a silent movie era. And they joined this church, which was a converted cigar factory at the time, and now it's been converted back to a abandoned cigar factory.
this place sucks.
Okay, Jay, as you know, we went to college together. He's into taxidermy. He's very good at stuffing things. That man can stuff anything.
I'm a Renaissance taxidermist. I will stuff any kind of inanimate objects. I've stuffed bottles. I've stuffed a pepper.
It's amazing. In fact, first thing he ever stuffed, I had a goldfish in college that passed away, chubby, and he used one of those packing peanuts.
You name it. I've stuffed it.
I thought Jay was kind of gay at first, because he was his pants were kind of tight and he was kind of squeaky, but then he kind of opened up. And
What happened was half the church wanted to follow Claphammer, the other half wanted to follow Woody. And that's where the tension arises, and that's my theory on why we're seeing so many disturbances in this building.
Before we get interrupted anyway, I'm going to have Jenny here show us what she's done for us for our logo. Jenny,
I think Jenny has something.
she designed this. And,
Yes.
these are the shirts you got, right?
I like your theme song, Jenny. I like your theme song.
That's the shirt you designed and printed.
do you like it?
He's
I thought it would be, it's
Jay,
we're cheering on the spirits,
They sure
we're like a
captured
team.
the
and-
ghost.
I mean, this shirt is the first step to being the awesomest t-shirt designer in the world.
Sure captures the ghost part of it.
Well, I know it's Spirit Squad is the name we agreed on.
Yeah,
I think you might have taken it a little too.
I knew you guys would like it.
We love it.
I'm not.
She is the investor's daughter. If it makes her happy, perhaps the investor will be happy, and we'll get more investment.
Ghost turn.
Okay.
Hey, poop!
That's just styrofoam. We
And so you've got Claphammer and Woody, you got activity
Yellow.
going on. Is there any of it happen to be?
So we're supposed to go over there and talk to the building manager, but I'm going to need us to go over there, be professional, and then
Has Bill found any material, any bodily fluids, any
Spirit Squad,
stuff?
Hewlett speaking.
no.
Jay gets a call, and it's this woman ranting and raving about a spook in a graveyard.
And this woman's got some real paranormal activity.
Dude, I'm gonna just take your notes and I'm out. I'm gonna go see this lady. I got my stuff.
Remember.
Ectoplasmic organism. You guys remember? I'm out of here.
I will miss you.
All right. So the rest of us, let's regroup here in about 45
I want to
minutes.
go take a nap.
Okay, you take a nap. I'll bring my shirt, get changed, and we'll meet back here to meet Bill later this
Yeah, the
afternoon.
property manager. Okay.
Jay has done a lot of research. He's very interested in the silent era film, especially people like that, like the ventriloquist. And there weren't that many. He was the best and probably the best known.
Hardwood, you catch this? This is a classic, Ken. You're on the audio. Yeah, now see Claphammer, these are typical of his skits. He always tried to put a voluptuous woman in his scenes. Blame it on the Woody. Blame it on the doll. But Claphammer was a genius in playing the second fiddle.
Jay has researched it, and he has determined that the Dakota Indians believed that Woody was actually carved from a sacred tree. This will be the first time we've ever had any puppet residue in the other world.
There's a lot of nuances here that modern day actors even use. And these sketches have been copied throughout time. Even the masters of the day, Buster Keaton, you had Charlie Chaplin, and even today, even Jennifer Carpenter.
It's very personal. There's a very tactile relationship with a ventriloquist. They keep their hand, they actually insert it up the dummy's rear cavity as deep as they can get it in there. They get the fist in there and work the dummy with that. So it's basically the dummy becomes one with the ventriloquist, and they've got that fist up there, up their back door there, and I think that really helps. There's an energy there. You just can't deny. When two people are together like that, the fist just symbolizing that. You can't deny that energy. And I believe we're going to actually find evidence, the existence of that energy.
See that? Tupac Shakur took that. See that hip thing? Elvis stole the hips. Watch this stunt. Look at that. See this? Oh, unbelievable. Hilarious in its simplicity. And then he blames it on the dummy. Spielberg stole this for E.T. See, you have the bike going forward, and now you see the bike going backward. That is, oh my God, that's groundbreaking. Spielberg, you rip off. Look at the bike going backwards, Ken. That's vintage E.T. After doing the research on Claphammer, I was inspired. I started taking community theater. I went out and auditioned for this play. The play was called The Cleveland Steamer, and it was about the world's first steam-powered submarine. I played the part of the coal stoker. So I would put coal in the steam hole.
I think this is going to be a legitimate call. It's right up here, so.
1906 Armenia,
Right.
according to the notes.